The story begins, and we see a girl named Riley sitting in a car with a man. After a while, that man attacks her. Both of them keep fighting for a long time. After watching Riley fight, we come to know that Riley is an excellent fighter. Even then, the man stabs her in the leg. At that moment, Riley takes out her gun and shoots the man straight in the head, and right there, the man dies. Then she drags out his body and hides it in the trunk of her own car, and she leaves for the place where she lives now. After reaching home, the first thing she does is clean her house and apply medicine to her wounds. She knows that if she doesn't treat it quickly, the wound could turn into something serious. Then she starts eating cookies, and from here the story moves into a flashback. We see the scene from 5 years earlier. We see Riley with her daughter, whose name is Carly. They had come to a cookie fair, and after coming out, they were putting things inside their car. Just then, a woman arrives with her daughter. She starts insulting Riley badly. The woman claims that Riley parked her car in the wrong place. Riley also responds, and both argue for a long time. But in the end, the woman curses and leaves. After seeing this, Carly tells Riley that they should have beaten that woman. Then Riley explains to her daughter that we should never be violent. Violence has never helped anyone. After saying this, both get inside the car, and Riley goes to her husband, whose name is Chris. She tells him to keep Carly with him as she has to go to work. After saying this, she leaves for work. Then we learn that Riley works in a bank. As soon as she reaches the bank, her boss comes and says that she has to do some extra work today because the workload is very high. Riley tries to explain that it is Carly's birthday today, so she needs to go home early, but her boss doesn't listen. So Riley starts working. Meanwhile, we see Chris, whose partner Mickey arrives. Mickey talks about a job. This job has a lot of money in it, but it is illegal. Chris refuses, but Mickey convinces him that if they pull off this job just once, their lives will change. He says Chris will be able to buy a good house and make Riley even happier. Chris starts thinking about it. Meanwhile, we see Riley coming home at night. She sees that there is no one at home. No one has come to Carly's birthday party. Then she learns that the woman they argued with earlier has a daughter named Pig. Pig threw an amazing birthday party, and all the people have gone there. This hurts Carly because even on her birthday she is alone. Then Riley tells Carly that they will go to the fair and celebrate her birthday there, and she can take whatever gift she wants from there. After hearing this, Carly becomes happy. Chris tells Riley that he will fix everything very soon. Then they all leave for the fair. Meanwhile, we see a man named Cortez who had been watching Chris. He tells all this to his boss, Garcia. Garcia is a very dangerous man. He thinks that Chris has betrayed him. He tells Cortez to send his most dangerous men to kill Chris and his entire family. Then Cortez sends 3 men. They are sent behind Chris, and as soon as they all enter the fair, the 3 killers start firing bullets wildly at them. Chris and Carly die instantly in a single blow, and Riley also gets shot. But even after being shot, she walks toward her family. Then she sees that her family is gone. Her husband and her daughter, both are dead. She starts crying uncontrollably. Meanwhile, the police arrive with an ambulance. They want to save Riley's life somehow, so they quickly take her to the hospital. At that moment, we see 2 police officers named Carmichael and Moses. Carmichael feels very bad for Riley. He says that Riley's life will never be easy now. Her whole family was wiped out in one moment. And time starts to pass like this. Before they know it, a month goes by. Then Riley regains consciousness. As soon as she wakes up, she sees Carmichael in front of her. He tells her that an entire month has passed. They have been working on this case for a month. They have caught many people, among whom there are 3 suspects. If she can identify them, only then will they be punished. If she doesn't identify them, all of them will be freed. Then Riley asks Carmichael why those people killed Chris. Carmichael explains everything. The biggest drug dealer in this city is a man named Garcia. Chris was planning to steal drugs from him, but in the end he canceled the plan. Still, the plan leaked that a man named Chris would try to steal drugs from Garcia. So Garcia sent his men, and they ended everything. Then Riley remembers everything from the past and tells Carmichael that she still remembers their faces. She can recognize them. Then Carmichael takes her to the police station. As soon as Riley sees the suspects, she identifies all 3 of them. Then Moses comes to Carmichael and tells him how dangerous Garcia is. He says Garcia has had police officers killed before too. Many people in the police department secretly work for Garcia, and they don't even know who they are. So if they fight against him, they must be extremely careful. Or if they want to keep themselves and their families safe, they must drop the case. Carmichael starts thinking about this. Meanwhile, we see Riley, who has been discharged and returned home. Now she has to vacate this house. She is packing all her things, but every corner of this house holds memories of her family. She cries, remembering everything. Just then, a man named Anderson arrives, the lawyer fighting the case against her. He offers Riley a lot of money so that she withdraws the case. Meanwhile, he notices Riley's medicines. She is taking antipsychotic pills. Then Riley throws all the money away and tells Anderson to leave. Anderson says she is going to lose this case. She is taking all these medications, and they affect her memory. He will bring all this up in court, and she will lose the case. So this is still her chance. If she takes the money, it will benefit them both. But Riley does not agree. Soon the court hearing begins. Anderson says all these things in court. He presents all of Riley's medications and claims that her memory is no longer the same. He says she is taking antipsychotic pills, so her mental condition is not stable. She is making false accusations against those three men. The judge starts believing his words. Then Riley looks at the district attorney, because he is her lawyer who is supposed to defend her, but he does nothing. He just sits quietly. Riley gets angry and abuses him and tries to attack him. Seeing this, the police grab her and even shock her. Because of which Riley gets injured once again. The police put her inside their car and start taking her away from there. Riley is now being sent to a mental asylum so her mind can be treated. Time passes like this, and after a while, a detective named Leisha comes to Moses and Carmichael. She tells them that when Riley escaped from there, she took $1,500,000 from the bank and disappeared. Riley reached a place where every day she made herself stronger so that she could finish all of them and take revenge for her family as well. She says, "I have dug up your entire history. You have always been corrupt. By taking bribes, you ruin the lives of innocent people. But this is your end." Saying that, she walks out. As soon as she steps outside, she presses a button, and in an explosion, the judge is killed. Moses learns about this and realizes that Riley is behind everything. Meanwhile, they receive news that Riley has also killed Anderson and has even threatened the attorney, telling him that soon she will kill him too. Meanwhile, we see Garcia. His men inform him that Riley has become extremely dangerous. She has killed the judge and Anderson as well. The time is not far when she will come for them. Hearing all this, Garcia orders that a bounty be placed on her head and her photo be sent to all the killers. Whoever kills her will get whatever price they demand. Then we see Garcia's contact arrive there, and he threatens Garcia that if Garcia continues like this, he will wipe out his entire gang. Garcia cannot understand this. The man says, "You destroyed my 2 drug bases and say you know nothing?" Garcia realizes that this too was done by Riley, so everyone would become Garcia's enemy. Then we see Riley sitting on a bus. A child sits beside her with his father. Riley gives the child a toy. She notices that the child's father is drunk. She begins to follow them. As soon as they enter a store, Riley points her gun at the man and says, "Promise me that from today onwards you will not drink alcohol. If you keep drinking like this, your daughter's life will be destroyed. If I ever see you drinking again, I will shoot you." Then she tells the store owner, "Don't sell him alcohol again." She takes the man's card and gives him a lot of cash in return before leaving. Riley's next target is a man named Marvin, who handles money laundering for Garcia. All of Garcia's illegal money is moved from one place to another by Marvin. Riley starts following Marvin. When Marvin reaches his house and goes inside, Riley enters too. The guards at the door think she is some beggar. Riley attacks both of them, and after some time, both are dead. As soon as she walks inside, the people inside recognize her because Riley's photo had recently appeared on TV when everyone saw how she was killing people. Everyone jumps at her, but Riley is ready. She pulls out her gun and starts killing them one by one. After some time, she kills everyone except Marvin. She asks Marvin, "Tell me what Garcia's plan is and where I will find him." Marvin reveals everything out of fear. But as soon as Riley leaves, Marvin tells everything to Garcia. Garcia gets furious that Marvin leaked all their plans to a crazy woman. Then we see Leisha, who has arrived with Moses and Carmichael. Before leaving this place, Riley blew up the entire building. destroying a huge amount of cartel money and tons of drugs. She burned everything to ashes. Seeing this, they understand that Riley was behind it all. Now every news channel is talking only about Riley. But Carmichael says, I think someone else is doing all these crimes under Riley's name. He says that maybe Riley is not doing all this, but Moses does not believe it. He says that they only have one chance to catch Riley. If they go to Garcia, then they can catch Riley as well. Saying this, they leave to find Garcia's location. But Lisa is now thinking where Riley might be hiding. Lisa is also a woman, and she tries to understand her. Then we learn that Garcia has killed Marvin. Garcia thinks Marvin was working with Riley and giving her all the information. Meanwhile, we see Moses and Carmichael trying to track Riley's location. Lisa reaches the place where Riley lives. She searches for her everywhere, but Riley is not there at the moment. Then we see Riley, who goes to one of Garcia's warehouses, information about which she had received earlier. But after entering, she realizes they have set a trap to capture her. Everyone attacks Riley, and she starts fighting them back. She knows she cannot fight so many people at once, so she sets the place on fire. She knows this place will explode soon. She jumps into a sewer and escapes. As soon as she gets far enough, the entire place explodes. Everyone assumes Riley is dead. Meanwhile, Riley gets into a car and drives away. Then she realizes two of Garcia's men are following her. They have seen her. She tries to escape, but soon stops her car, kills both men, and drives off in their car to reach Garcia. As soon as she reaches the door, she opens fire blindly on Garcia's men and keeps killing them one by one. Inside the house, too, bullets are flying everywhere, but Riley kills everyone. Finally, she reaches Garcia. But before she can shoot him, Garcia's daughter appears. Seeing her, Riley becomes distracted, remembering her own daughter Carly. Garcia uses this moment and stabs Riley. Before Riley can recover, Garcia escapes with his daughter. Riley also leaves and reaches Peg's house. As soon as Peg opens the door, Riley breaks her nose, ties her to a table, and tells her, "Your marriage broke because of you. You are a horrible woman." After saying this, she takes Peg's car and leaves. Then we see Lisa and Carmichael. Lisa has now found Riley's car. When she carefully looks at it, she tells Carmichael that Riley is taking revenge, and she is only killing those who are truly guilty. "We should catch her alive," she says. Carmichael agrees. Then we see Riley arriving at a cottage and attacking the man there. After a while, she kills him and asks where Garcia is. The man tells her everything. At that moment, Riley learns that Carmichael works for Garcia. She takes the man's phone and informs the police that Garcia has killed a lot of people, and all the deaths caused by Garcia are being blamed on her. Then Garcia calls Riley and says, "You are not going to live anymore. Either come to me or go to the police. If you come to me, we can settle this easily." Hearing this, Riley goes to Garcia. As soon as Garcia sees her, he starts beating her brutally. Then Riley grabs a gun lying on the ground. The police arrive, and shooting begins from all sides. Garcia pulls out his gun and shoots Carmichael because he thinks Carmichael was betraying him. Carmichael had been working for Garcia till now. Garcia starts running away from there, and Riley goes after him. She catches him and beats him very brutally, and in the end, she points a gun at his head to shoot him. Just then, Moses arrives and points a gun at Riley. He tells her, "Don't take the law into your own hands. Whatever Garcia has done, he will be punished by the government." Then Riley says, "I have lost all trust in the government. All those criminals were in court, but the government let them go. I will never trust the government again. I reached here with great difficulty." After saying this, she shoots Garcia straight in the head. Seeing this, the police officers start firing at Riley, but Moses stops them. Riley escapes from there. All the police officers start searching for her. The next morning, Moses reaches the cemetery. There he sees Riley sitting on top of her family's graves. Moses goes to lift her up, but Riley says, "Leave me here. My time has come. I could die at any moment." But Moses lifts her up and takes her to the hospital. Soon the news spreads everywhere that Riley has been caught. All the political leaders start using this situation for politics. The ruling party announces in front of everyone that Riley will definitely be punished. As soon as Moses hears this, he understands that they are going to do something very wrong to Riley, even though Riley has done a good deed. She punished those criminals whom the government could never punish. Then he goes to the hospital to meet Riley. He sees guards everywhere. Moses talks to Riley, and during the conversation, he secretly slips the key to her handcuffs into her hand so she can escape from there. After some time, that is exactly what happens. Riley disappears. No one can see her anywhere. And with this, the story ends here. So friends, today's video ends here as well. If you liked the video, please like it, share it, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.